Good evening, everybody, and welcome once again to a nice, comfortable and warm, cozy spot next to our fireplace here in the Wild Earth camp. It's good to have everyone on board and everyone out here with us. It's myself, Marco, tonight, and Rexon's also here this evening.
Yeah, thank you everyone to join us on the Fireside Chat. As some of you have been with me on the drive, and Marco was on on FEC. I hope more happy to join with you here around the fire. We're gonna talk more about.
There's been quite a bit happening around this week, and quite a lot of activity with regards to everyone, not just out here in the bush, but all the staff here at Wild Earth and all our viewers out there as well. Some interesting the developments and some great information and help from all our viewers. But I think first, Rex, let's just get the old classic over and done with. Always when you're in a conversation, it always comes up every now and again.
Yeah.
How's this weather?
The weather is really amazing. You know, early in the morning when we closed down, more in the eastern section, it was raining. Chitakatlan area, and we come there from Gary Waterhole. This side was a little bit drizzling. I didn't understand why. But I get the later stage during the course of the day, it was raining this side, but the other side it looked like it was not raining. So we might have this very good rain, because this is an early rain around the area. It's not normally you see like this, and the weather still, clouds are colliding, are building up. We might have a heavy rain very, very soon, I believe.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated. I mean, we always need rain out over here, and a lot of the water holes are drying up very quickly. Of course, bar the one outside here above Vuyatela. But it has been strange. I mean, yesterday it was a scorching hot day. I even jumped in the swimming pool just to cool off once. So, I mean, it was quite a hot one. And then today it's just a total change, you know. I had my beanie out and long trousers and warm tops, and it started drizzling and getting wet and all windy. So it's just been very bizarre, a very quick change of weather.
Yeah, of course, it's a change. It's amazing. When I came yesterday, I found you lying down there. You know, it was very, very hot. I was feeling hot even myself. But suddenly, like this, changing. Yeah. So it's really amazing.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. But, as the weather goes, it's bizarre everywhere in the world these days. But now, the hot topic for the week, it's been crazy because this leopard, who is this leopard that we've been seeing? This male leopard out there by Garaga Shortcut, we've seen the last couple of days with the Daika kill. That's the big question. Who is this leopard? It's been on our blog. We've been questioning it. At first, we just thought it was Matimba. It's just been a mistake. There's been a whole lot of research that's been done, and I suppose while we're talking about the research, we must say big thanks to all our viewers that were involved, and the Wild Earth Wiki team that got involved with doing all the research and comparing the spots with Matimba from photos that we had, original photos that we had, and comparing photos with this leopard that we've been seeing over here now. Yeah. And I actually remember, Rex, it was in the middle of June, there was a male leopard that Peter spotted, and a lot of the guys were calling him Matimba as well. But Peter took some photos, and we've been comparing them, and a lot of our viewers have been comparing them and checking the spot patterning, and again, not Matimba. And what's very interesting is that I was looking at those leopard photos tonight. It's not Matimba, and it's not the same leopard that's we saw the last couple of days. So it's possibly a second unidentified leopard that we're not 100% sure of.
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, even myself on a drive yesterday, I even asked because I was a little bit confused. One chap called another leopard, said Matimba down west. So I've asked the guide, who is this leopard actually? Because it seems like he's not no one have exactly identification on the leopard, whether it's Matimba or not. We were not really sure. You know, all these leopards are moving down west. For us, if they call it like that, we just pick from the guides and let it, it's Matimba or someone else. But the first leopard that Peter spotted, you know, if you look at even on the face itself, it's very, very dark. It's got a very, very beautiful spot on the head itself. Look like a heart, a shape of the heart itself. And it's more like golden color, more darkish in color, and it was called Matimba. And that one is very, very light, but it's very big. It's still young, as you can see, but it's really, really amazing male.
Yeah,
and he's got 4 spots on the right and 3 on the left. So it's really amazing.
No, it has been, and it's been fantastic to get all this involvement from everyone out there, all our viewers out there, and late nights for people, burning the midnight oil, trying to get the results and trying to find out exactly what's going on. And what's been interesting is, I mean, as guides and out here, you get to know the leopard in your area. So we know the general area that Karula will move around in her territory and her home range, and her two youngsters as well as Mafufunyan and Jordan. You generally know the areas that they move around in. So when you get a leopard that's at first fits the features, like a young male leopard, for example, Matimba, you see another young male leopard, it's generally the first thing that pops into your mind. But we've learned. We learned that this is a new male leopard. It's been spotted around. I know that he has been spotted up in Elephant Plains, but before that spotted near Leopard Hills. So it's been moving. It's been moving a lot. Yeah,
coming from Leopard Hills all the way down to here.
Yeah.
It's very amazing. I have seen the evils with, I was like, I don't know this. To be honest, I don't know Matimba myself. I rely on the information that I get. It can happen, a leopard can move such a very big distance. I've seen it. If you look at Shivatu, where he was coming from, and Yungton Man, where he's coming from, he was coming from Show's Gate all the way down to here. And, a leopard can move such a big distance. It's something that can happen. It's very common.
Especially for a young male that's now being driven away from his mother's territory and has to go and find his own territory. There's already large males that have established territory, strong, more dominant males. So for a youngster, it can take a while and a lot of traversing to actually come across a piece of territory that he can utilize there. So it's been an interesting development.
With that young male, really, I like him a lot. And I've seen such a very strange behavior. He abandoned the kill once and he left and he go and he come back later. And I don't know, I haven't seen leopard doing that, especially on that age. It can do if leopard is mating while it's having a kill. Suddenly he had the female leopard calling and go there and mate with the leopard, and the female leopard drive the male away from the kill. That can happen. But for the young male, it's really, really amazing. I haven't seen this.
You mean the situation with this Daika kill?
Daika kill. I haven't seen it. It's my first time. I was like, oh, what's going on here? And if you look at the male itself, it's such a very, very big male. He's still young, but the gene pool where it comes from is such a big male.
Yeah, he
is. If he can settle around here and able to mate and spread out the gene, we have a very good leopards around there.
No, absolutely. It is. He is an absolutely beautiful male. But I have a good feeling that the reason he moved away from that Daika kill was heard rumor that you were feeling a little bit ill one day and you had to take those. Well, you had chances to recover. And there's just something with Rex and Leopard. I still do not understand it. I'm sure there's something magic going on over here because there's leopard every drive, and not the easiest animal to find. They're difficult to track, and it might seem easy when you're out with Rexon, but then you just have to watch one of my game drives and you realize it's a little bit tougher than it actually seems. So I think when they heard that you were out for the drives, all the leopards disappeared from the area, although we did get lucky and we spotted Karula, but I'm not going to claim that that was a tracking exercise. We bumped into her at down at Treehouse Dam.
Yeah. Such amazing. I've seen